The little yellow one in front is the one I keep thinking might be a silver. The other two I think will be white. And that one that just came forward that's lighter but not yellow, scratching his backside right there, I think is a cinnamon. And this one in front that's gray might be a wild color female. I'm not sure. I love this little one right here. I think he's a male. That's the one I keep saying has a bib. And I didn't know they could have a bib that young. He's sleepy. And this one has a lot of red and it's brown, kind of ambery stripes. I like him. He's very pretty colored. Or she. The one beside him is the little one that has the foot problem. He seems to be all black for now. I'm sure that will change. Anybody want to help me with colors? I would be happy to hear what you have to say about them. I love having them in an aquarium. It makes it so much easier to watch them. They take a lot of naps at this age. I've moved them into sand. They seem to be happier here, and it's a lot less messy. As one lady pointed out to me, you just sift it like you would a cat litter box with a reptile litter scoop that's designed to sift sand and take the bigger lumps out. And they've only been in here for about maybe an hour and a half, and as you can see there are definitely several little lumps that need to be scooped out already, so I'm going to have to do it at least once or twice a day to keep them from being too messy. Got one sleeping over there in the food. The little one back there that has the reddish amber stripes is lighter than the one here that I was pointing out to you that has amberish stripes. I thought he was going to be a cinnamon, but I'm not so sure anymore. I've got 9 of them. I ordered 24. I got 30 eggs sent to me. 10 hatched, but one of them died shortly after it hatched, within just a few hours. Trying not to move too fast or make you guys dizzy, because I know how dizzy it makes me when people move their cameras around really fast. He's always sleeping when I'm videotaping, it seems like, but I promise you, he gets up and runs around like crazy sometimes. I'm pretty sure he's a him. And this one I don't know. There's the little silvery one back there behind. You can see a difference in their colors, the yellow ones and the silver ones. The silver is not silver yet, but he's going to be, I'm pretty sure. That's why he's got that grayish tinge. It'll be fun to see what they all look like when they're grown up. I'm probably going to sell the white ones and the silver ones. I like the darker colors better. I have someone who's already interested in some of my ones that I'm getting rid of, but I might have more extras than that. We'll see. Big leg stretch. So there he is. I told you he doesn't always sleep. That's the one with the bib. I think he's a male. I hope so anyway. Out of 9, I'd like to have at least 1 or 2 males. Of course, knowing my luck, I'll find out that I got 7 out of 9 or something. We'll see. They huddle up a lot. And they'll get all excited and go find food and eat like crazy, and then they'll huddle up for a while. This one's right here sitting on the head of the other one. There he is. And then there's this one with his nose in the sand. They seem to sleep that way a lot. I'll have to take another video when they're getting a little bigger so you can see how fast they're growing. This is only the 2nd day I've had them. The lady who hatched them for me had them they started hatching on Tuesday of last week, so the oldest ones are about a week old, and the youngest ones are about 5 days old now. 4 or 5 days. Yep, they're eating a lot of sand. I don't think that's bad for them, though. They still, every once in a while, go over to the food dish and eat like crazy, so. And sand is something that most birds seem to need, or grit of some sort. Eventually, when they get older, they'll start taking what they call dust baths, where they just roll and dig and roll and dig in the dirt or the sand. And that will be cute to watch. They say it's good for them. It helps to keep down any parasites or anything from getting in their skin. It keeps them dry and healthy. Always seems like there's just one person awake when they're taking naps, and then all of a sudden they'll all be awake. This one's got his nose buried in the sand too, the silver one. I'll get back up above so you can see both of them, so you can see the difference in their color. It's not a lot of difference, but it's just enough that you can see that gray in the silver one. And that's what I see when I look at the pictures that people put online too, is the silver babies have gray in them, even when they're tiny. You can see their pin feathers coming in. They're all getting feathers. This one right here on the center now, he's got his nose in the sand. That's the one that has the clubbed foot, but we put a little tape on his foot, sandwiched it between tape, stretched out, and it seems to be doing better now. Now that I've taken it back off after a day of having it on there. And it's still not working perfect, but it's working better. So I think that's good. He is the runt and the tiniest little thing. I'm not sure what color that one that's in the center between the black and the yellow one is going to be when he's a grown-up. I'd love to know what somebody else thinks he is. And these guys too, these two that have stripes on them, they're slightly different colored from each other. The one closest to the yellow has more of a reddish tone to him. And the one on this side of that grayish yellow one there has brown stripes in his dark brown fur. And this is the one that has, can't see it now, has the bib. And he's got brown in him too. I guess even the runt does. He's the darkest one of the bunch. He has some brown though. Probably getting more brown as he gets a little older. Or red. They might call that red, I don't know. It's fun. Well, they're really taking a nice long nap this time. I think my battery's going to go pretty soon, so I might have to get off here. And I've already gotten about 14 minutes into this video. Okay. Let's see if we can wake him up a little bit here, just so you guys can see him a little more alert. Did you see him all jump when I did that little clumping? They're all looking around like, what was that? He says, I want over here where everybody else is. Nope, this was stretching. Everybody pushing on me, I'm going to push them away. They're just too tired to stay awake, though. Alright, I'm going to hang up. I'm going to turn off the camera now. Bye.